Finally, level 2.
Say what?
I'm level 2 reputation. I can finally start doing the bounties.
Oh, congrats. I'm loading in. And we're live, by the way.
I think the only free games that I didn't get from the Amazon thing is the stuff that you have to load into Origins for.
Oh, I claimed those too.
I didn't claim
I have
those.
all the Battlefield games except for number 2, because that one's not free yet. Okay, I am back. Let's see. Still need to do dailies, but I think I'm gonna do the weekly bosses first. Yes, I have enough. Okay. Perfect. Hold on. Oh, that's right. There's a new event with a mini Sealy. When does that start?
On the 8th.
Monday. Okay. I want more music. Where's my music at? That works. Nope. Alright, let's do this. Do 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 do.
Which boss are you going after first?
Oh, you know, the dragon, because dragon.
The solo.
Yes. Let's see. Yeah, I should be able to take this one. Hopefully in one go. You know what, let's take Diona. More damage! I mean crit rate. Oh, I missed. Come on, get up there. Faster. There we go. All the damage, come on! Yay! probably my fastest ever. Wonder how long that was. 2 minutes? Maybe less? Nope.
I didn't exactly have a timer
billets.
going.
He's alright. That was neat. Oh, I didn't even have all the things out. She might have dealt a lot more damage. There he is.
拙者を連れて行くのか?
Who are the other ones? Oh, right. That one. You know what? Yeah, let's do this one. The Dragon Queller. This one always takes forever.
Did you want help?
If you want to.
You-
Have you done it yet?
Yeah, did it already. Did it on one day.
Oh, water and ice. You know what? Let me do this alone. I don't think I've streamed doing weekly bosses alone before. Have I? I don't remember. I don't think so.
I haven't kept track.
I don't think I have.
Morax, すべての蹴りをつける時だ。
断罪の名に
All the damage!
わめきなさいよっリオナの特製
難攻不落。
ドリはいよっはっジャッジメント
難攻不落。
姿を見せよオーズ
Oh, that's what you do with the electro sigils.
What?
The top of the mountain with the.
Oh my goodness, that was what I was talking about. How I was like, give it to the tree. You didn't know what I was talking about?
I had no idea what you were talking about.
Oh my gosh!
新天道地天理長期。
Well, now you do.
今こそ
Yeah.
すべての遠さを
Well, it's your fault for not being clear.
How is that not clear? The reason why there's nothing in the what is it called? Antique shop is because you give the sigils to the tree.
にうなれはっ決闘せよはい
Come on, dude.
Well, now I went from level 1 to level 6.
Very nice.
ジャッジメント
All of the things.
岩山八九。
それ
Come on, let me get close. Oh, it's ice time. Darn.
難攻不落。
しかとその身に受けるが
断罪の名に決闘せよよっさわめきなさいよっ粉々よ
All the damage. Come on, come on.
砕け散れ
天道万象。
姿をわめきなさいへいふっそれ粉々よへいよっ決闘せよ
Oh, goody. Done.
ほらくさ
Come on, billet. No billet. Darn it. It's not even the thing that I need. That's okay. By the way, I was surprised that Kazuha didn't need talent books from Inazuma.
Well, that's because he was available in Leeway before Inazuma was out.
Yeah.
Dude.
So you know what I mean. Like I thought it was gonna be from Inazuma.
But that would mean that everybody or a bunch of people would have had him long before Inazuma came out, and nobody would have been able to level up his talents before Inazuma came out.
He's that weird hybrid. Gotta love that consecutive 10,000 damage. I wonder how much faster I would have gotten with Dvalin if I ate food.
I'm gonna say probably a lot.
There we go. There we go. Alright, Wolfie. All the damage. Billet. No billets. And then the last one. What was that?
いい眺めね。高いところに登れば敵の位置。
I don't know.
せっかくのチャンスだ。本気を出して俺を楽しませてくれ。投稿も一つの選択だよ。俺は敗者に優しいからね。
よっへいわめきなさい。
いい力だ。これを試してみようか。
ジャッジメント。
少しは成長したようだ。難攻不落。いざはっせ天道ここにある。
断罪の波粉々よ。それよっはっ結晶せよ。目には目を。
Hmm.
君の実力は本物である。俺も全力で戦わないと。失望させるなよ。極悪を空気にするぜ。
It's been a while since I've seen this again.
Yeah, we usually skip it.
Yeah, exactly.
難攻不落。
姿を見粉々よ。へいよっ結晶せよ。よっはっ砕け散れ。それ
Oh, he did. Right when the music intensifies. Huzzah! Still no billets. Wow.
I wish I had saved my spear billet for the new INAZUMA weapons.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Let's see how many spear billets I have. Oh, no, that's map. This. Where would
'Cause
that be
there's
under?
a
Oh, there.
yes.
I'm not seeing the billets. Where's the billets at?
It should be there.
Oh, there it is. So I got 6 swords, 4 bows, 1 book, and catalyst, and 1 pole.
Looks like you can make one of everything except the claymore.
Yep. Is the claymore one good?
I don't know. I haven't read what any of them do yet.
Look at the
Because
blue wood.
I've only got the caster one.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I haven't got the other 4 yet.
PP26. 27. Alright, dailies. Should I do dailies? I'll do them offline. Okay.
Just do them. You know you want the primo gems.
I do. But it's okay. I gotta continue, you know, my quest for stars. I mean, what is it? I don't know.
I don't know what you're talking about anymore.
The orbs.
Oh, those.
Yeah, there's like, oh my gosh, there's 3 over here. Where are you?
So, I have a most hated enemy now.
Oh yeah? What?
難攻不落。
The Fatui Ice Guy. Because one of the islands in Inazuma is like perpetual rain.
Yes, I know what you mean.
And there were lots of times where they're like, oh, we're just gonna put 2 ice guys next to each other with 1 water guy so that, you know, everybody stays full health at all times.
Yep.
You know, that kind of stuff.
Yeah. I need Kazuha here.
これでよし
Gather the spoils.
いざ
Okay, so it's here somewhere. I don't see it.
はっ
Is it above? It's probably above. Darn it.
よっし
Okay. There it is.
難攻不落
Can I go in? Yes, I can. Sweet.
はっはっはっ
Perpetual rain. Oh, hold on a second. Oops. Okay. Oh, come on.
はっ
Hello. Yay. Okay, so that's one. Another one up there.
よっとよっそれ
Oh, come on.
難攻不落
How many orbs have you gathered?
Hold on.
Electroculuses. Oh
I
my
know what you mean.
goodness.
いざ
I wanted to say a word because it's weird.
剣女盤石
Okay. Where's that last one?
I'm up to level 3 of the statue, and I'm 5 away from being level 4.
Hmm. It's here somewhere.
剣女盤石
Is it down there? Is it in the tree? Nope.
はっ
Eri, hi! How are you doing?
岩山八九
I will tell you, some of them are hidden behind puzzles
Most
where you have
likely.
to activate the little electro bush
Uh-huh.
to get the power, and then a thing will happen, and then you have to do some stuff,
Right.
and then it becomes revealed.
Huzzah! Ooh. I am doing all right. Thank you for asking, Ari. Doing good. Good, good, good. Yes. I did just hear from work that we're going back to teleworking because COVID, of course.
決闘せよ
But other than that, I am good.
Wouldn't teleworking also be good?
Yes and no. I mean, it has its perks, but I'm still on, you know, duty.
難攻不落
Still have to do stuff.
Be responsible adults and stuff.
Yes, exactly.
命を捨てに来たか
断罪も粉々よよっ
これでどうだ難攻不落
決闘せよへい
前へはっそこだ
It's up here. Oh, ooh. Hello. Sending the good vibes and much love. Oh, back at you.
風の行く
Thank
先
you.
岩山八九
Thank you, Ari. Huh. Oh, look at that. Look at that. So cute. Trying to hide.
せい
That was the wrong choice. Okay. I think I got all of them in this area.
難攻不落 剣女盤石天道万象
姿をよっ
What is the level of your sacred sakura? I'm not sure yet. Level 2 maybe? 3?
But I'm guessing it's been a long time since you've leveled it up again.
The last time I streamed, that's when I last leveled it up. So, yeah. We'll find out in a second after I'm done with this area. Oops. Don't do that. Oh, do I want to fight him?
Always.
No. I don't have the resin, so no. Although I still need a lot of those, the orbs, or the, what is it called? Core?
早く
Marionette core. There's if I remember to Electroculus, you need Sakura level 17. Ooh. I don't know, I'm not there yet. I don't think I'm even close. Okay. Oh, I remember I did the puzzle for this one. And I think that's where I ended.
それ
Let's see. I must take shelter from the storm.
早く粉々よ
剣女盤石
There's so many little hidden things around.
風の赴くままに
決闘せよへい
Yes, there are.
粉々よえいへい
Like I just put
へい
flowers on a gravestone and it gave me a bunch of hero wits.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Where's this gravestone you speak of?
厄介な天気ね雷の音は感知能力に影響
Bottom
を与え
left
る
of
わわめきなさい
corner of the map.
Lost text. I will not read this text.
It is important for a quest.
Really?
Yes.
Well, I'm
There's
not
a
doing a
hit-
quest right now.
Well, it's a secret quest. It's not like an official one that gets put into your quest book.
Mhm.
Like you read the papers and it gives you information And then once you find all the papers, it leads you to an island. And you have to do a specific thing on the island to reveal an exotic chest.
Oh, I see. Oh man, where do I get the thing for that? Oh, this one. This is eternally wet, so I can't light them up.
Not yet.
Yeah. Where is the thingy for that? Two Electroculuses in Sakura level 17. Keep hitting the wrong button. Why is it too far? Oh. Oh, there's another one. Viv, hi! How are you doing? Found Electroculus much more difficult than yes, I agree. I wholeheartedly agree. They're connected. Cool. Ayo. Where do I find this thing? There's one right there. That's too far. Is it too far though? I don't know. The Danger Island, yes. Dude. I see one of those things. Man. How do I get in there? Oh, there it is. Whale. Huh. Alright, let's go. Yay.
Only got 2 characters left that are not 80 of 90.
Really?
Yes.
Nice.
You know, until I get one of the new characters.
Right. Wonder if there's an easier way.
Or, you know, you just do the world quest that stops the rain.
No, I was talking about this Electroculus.
Oh, that, yes. It's just the bush directly below it.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Well, I did it anyway. Do I see any more stars? No, I don't. Oh, hello. Oh, darn it. You're both ice. Can you please?
風の雲の行くごと
Oh yeah, another thing is there's lots of breakable pots.
Yep. Oh, I know that.
Oh.
Yeah. I've encountered those before. I was like, oh, I can break them, like in other RPG games.
Yes. But another thing is that certain batches of those, if you break all of them, it reveals secret chests.
Ooh, okay. Keep that in mind.
'Cause, well, obviously not all the pots you break will eventually reveal a chest. It's just certain areas. It's like, oh, you broke enough pots in this area, here you have the chest.
Come, taste my blade. I really like Kazuha's ability to gather spoils of war. Okay. I see.
Say. 風の行く先をもみちが散らまく天道万象
Farming bosses, I got one today and I want to send my Yandere 80 to 90. Nice. I've had Mona, I just need to concentrate on getting her good stuff.
Yeah, I still haven't given my Mona good stuff. All I've been doing is giving her level ups and talent ups. But I haven't been giving her any good water artifacts. So she's like maxing out like 300 damage.
Oh yeah?
For like all of her. It's like ultimate ability, 300 damage.
That's cute.
Yes.
300 damage. Oh my gosh.
Like 80 of 90 talent. Let's see, what talent level is she at?
行こう風の赴くままに
Her ultimate ability is level 8 talent, so.
姿を見せよオーズ決闘せよ
Ugh.
そら
Huzzah.
剣女盤石
It's just I spend all my resin on leveling everybody up instead of giving everybody good stuff.
Yeah? Yeah, you did that. I didn't. Last
just wanted-
this resin for tomorrow, so now I'm just chilling. Nice.
I just feel like the artifact grind is a never-ending grind, whereas the level
You
up grind
have-
has a hard end.
You're always full of artifacts.
I know,
Uh-huh.
難攻不落
because I'm not spending them to level up other artifacts.
Yeah, well, you're still at maximum amount where you have to actually trash some of them or use some of them. So you don't get to talk about grinding for artifacts.
Yeah, but I don't have any good artifacts. I just have a lot of trash artifacts.
They're called
I
fodder.
just
Oh my gosh, what just happened?
magic.
Brago! What fun. I'm waiting a bit before I level my Yanfei to 90. I want to have more for a bit. And oh, small Asian! Thank you. Thank you for the host, dude. How are you doing?
Oh, I totally forgot I was supposed to be doing bounties.
Oh.
I've just been running around the map.
That's yes. That's all I can say. Let's see. Oh my gosh, there he goes again. Don't die. Don't die. Okay, you're protected now.
What were you worried about dying from?
The environment.
Oh, just
海を
health
渡る時
depletion.
のライブと
Yes.
比べればこの程度は意にも介さぬせい
I need to get out of here. Ah! No way! Get away! Okay, I don't think I saw any more stars over there. I mean, what is it called? Electroculus is... Oh, there's one.
天道ここにある難攻不落風を知れそれはっ
粉々よよっそれ
Oh, gosh. Good.
風の赴くままに
Alright, before I forget, because I got streamer friends here, I'm gonna shout you guys out because you guys are awesome. And you as well, Small Asian, for hosting me. Thank you. Okay. I see you. Lovely. I don't see any more.
今回は大物が釣れたようだ
しよっ
Oh, there.
行こう風の流れる方へ
Look at that hide under the rib. Oops. No more orbs over here. Loafs? What does loaf mean? I don't know what loafs means. Small Asian says loafs in Esther, so it's, I guess, an action. Like a cat loaf. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Okay, I like that.
わめきなさいはっへい
風の行く
At
先
least you understand now.
Yes, at least I know. I probably won't. Well, am I gonna ask that question again? Maybe. Maybe. There's a
Yes.
high possibility I'm gonna ask that question again.
決闘せよよっ視界が開けたわねそこ
So many shinies.
I hope you've collected at least 12 crystal marrow.
Yes, most likely. Why?
Because there's a little boy that wants 12.
That's a lot, little boy.
Yes.
Where's
Supposedly, he's gonna give you the location of a greater treasure
Oh,
if
really?
you bring him 12 crystal marrow.
Oh yeah, I got 28. I know Sayu takes them. So I have to have them.
I can't wait till you roll a bunch of times and don't get her.
なかなか
I have high hopes.
That's dangerous.
岩山八九
You know, kind of like how I had high hopes for Kazuha.
それ
And I got him. Eventually.
早く
Oh my gosh. Too much.
風を知れ天理チョーク
Come on.
わめきなさい
Now I'm gonna go do the bounty before I forget again.
Yeah, you should probably do that.
風の赴くままに
断罪の粉々よ不利な状況ね
剣女盤石
わめきなさいよっ
Huzzah. Give me all the bounty. I'm not seeing anymore. I guess I'm done collecting for now.
Oh no.
That's why I said for now.
No, I'm saying oh no due to the bounty.
Oh, why?
Immune to all elemental.
So it takes a lot of physical. What's wrong?
It's one of those super giant rune
Guardians?
guards.
Or-
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's level 96. So
Oh, you got this, dude.
my heaviest damage dealer's barely breaking 1,000 damage.
You got this. Inazuma Bounty or Wild? I haven't started. Okay, I got 9 more.
I hope I can do this.
You can do it. I wonder. Rainbow stars over here. Probably. Hopefully.
Like, I'm not worried about surviving. I'm worried about running out of time.
Oh, do you need help?
No, I'm gonna try and eat food and see if I can win.
Okie doke. New Hood! Hi. Thanks for the alert, dude. Enjoy Final Fantasy 14.
難攻不落
Here they go.
天道ここにある
姿を見
They're pretty intense, interesting, and different from the others. Oh.
風を知れ
粉々よよっ早くわめきなさいふっふっ それ
This thing.
よっ断罪のない
難攻不落
結束せ
No,
よ
don't run away. What the heck?
粉々よへいそこ
風の行く先を
Oops.
行こうし
I knew it. There's orb number 10.
いざ
It was gonna BRB to reboot, but it looked better now. Oh, well, welcome. Back. Welcome. Or just not back, just welcome. Curious. Shall I touch the sword? It did nothing! But summon it.
Oh,
What?
I looked away from the fight for like half a second and
姿を見
died.
せよわめきなさいよっそれ
Why'd you look away?
そら粉々
You
よ
said stuff and I looked to see what you were talking about.
Oh, the sword! Okay! Alright, so you know that sword that's electrocuted?
Uh-huh.
You touch one of those bushes, and then you touch the sword, and it summons a dude, and then you kill him, and you get a chest.
Yes.
Yeah, the last time I
I'll-
touched the sword, it didn't do anything but electrocute me.
Yes, because you didn't activate the bush.
Yes. Exactly. Ooh, crap, crap.
I also apologize if you heard me blow into the mic. There was a rather large spider about to crawl onto my hand.
Ooh, no, I did not hear you. It's very good. Looking forward to. Oh, I just killed Dong Lee. Forward to the wings, honestly. That looks so nice on Official and Kitchen. Truth. Okay. I need to not die in the water.
いざ
Yeah.
はっ海を渡る時の雷雨と比べればこ この程度は意にも介さぬ。
Stars in the mini map. But yeah, I agree. Wonder how it'll look on Mona.
いざ
Ooh, what is this? Enigmatic page. I don't know.
Well, I failed.
You did?
Yep, everybody died.
Oh. Whoa. Whoa, what is this?
Yes,
What?
it's a puzzle.
Uh-huh.
You can do it.
Uh-huh.
I believe in you.
Uh-huh.
Are
I'm
we gonna
assuming...
take we're taking bets on how many times you mess it up.
Well, I already messed it up.
So we're at 1.
Why are we betting?
No, that's 2.
What do you mean? Was I supposed to go there first?
I'm not telling you anything.
So my assumption is that I need to highlight all the blocks.
Yes.
Okay, so... What is problem?
I didn't say there was a problem.
Then why did
You
you
did
keep
it.
saying that I was making a mistake when I went what direction?
I didn't say you made a mistake. I was seeing how many times it's going to take you to solve it.
Okay. Yay! This is the best. Yeah, I like that puzzle. Hello, unsuspecting dude.
はっそこだ難攻不落
断罪の名に結晶せよ。
But it has been defeated. Okay, so I got the star over here.
それ
Where to next? I'll just fly up. This away. Oh, that was useless. There's nothing here. Darn.
That's not true. There is stuff there. Unless you've been there already and got the stuff.
It looks like
早く
I have. I'm not sure. I don't
But,
remember coming here.
mm.
Yuko.
Yuko? Hup. No stars on the mini map. Oh, there's a thing. Hello, thingy. Where are you going?
せい
Okay. What? Alright, now there's something here that's worth my time.
岩山八九
Would it be? Would it be a chest?
いざ
And primo gems.
はっ
Okay. Don't kill Geodaddy again. Oh. Sweet. He's tall enough.
恐れるに足ら
Ouch.
ず難攻不落
Can you just not?
はっ 風の流れはっ風の行く先を
Don't kill Geodaddy again. Yeah. Proceeds to get struck by. Oh my god. Yes, you are so right.
風の赴くままにはっよっほれ
それ
Okay, no stars here. Where have I gone? Where have I not gone?
So glad you kept track of that with all the map markers.
Right. I haven't gone to the little islands. But I pretty much have gone everywhere. And then can't get the stuff. Alright, let's go back to the sunshine because who likes lightning? Well, I actually like lightning. Or like watching lightning. Not so much getting struck by him. Alright, let's see. Statue! Oh. Yay. Level 4. Let's look at the tree next. And then finally I'm gonna start some world quests. Which one ends the storm?
You have to go back to the Storm Island, and then there's a thing,
Oh, level
a
5.
shrine puzzle you have to solve. And then it's like, oh, you have to find the other shrine puzzles and do those in order to end the storm.
Oh. I didn't know it was level 6 with the tree. Who's he? Your lover? Oh. Oh, she gave me stuff. Thank you. What'd you give me? Lucky Dog's Eagle Feather. Thanks.
No,
No?
that's not fair.
What's not fair? Orobashi Legacy. What is that? And what's not fair?
So I failed the bounty, right?
Again.
So I did it again.
Okay.
So on my second attempt, I got him almost dead, but he started to do like this power-up thing that does like AoE damage.
Uh-huh. And then put up a shield?
So and around him there's like an electro bush that you can teleport and do plunging damage to him.
Mm-hmm.
So I did that to do the plunging damage, but the game considered me going out of bounds because I went too high up, so it reset his health to max.
Oh.
Yes. So if you fly too high
No.
to do the plunging damage with the...
Why would you do such a thing?
Well, they put it here for you to use it. How was I supposed to know that it was gonna throw me out of bounds and reset his health to max? Now I don't have enough time to beat him again.
Sad. Boo-hoo. Quest that ends the rain. Oh, okay. Okay. So where do I go again? Back to the thingy. Oh wait, let me do some. What is it called? Expeditions. But yes, back to the Lightning Island, Storm Island, and then where?
I'm trying to remember.
Who dis? I'm sorry.
It's really close to one of the teleport points. I just don't remember which one.
Okay.
I'm just gonna abandon this bounty for now because there's no way I'm gonna win. I don't have enough time.
Yoko Loco, I think it was the name. Sorry if you're watching right now. I'm trying to do stuff on solo. Kitching. Okay, now that's not gonna bother me. Alright, so which teleporter?
I don't have answers yet. I'm still running around.
Okay.
Okay, I
Probably
got
by
it.
the village, huh? Or some sort of.
Nope. It's so where the statue of the seven is,
Mm-hmm.
it's the very next teleporter north of that one. You see like the gray circle that's on your map?
That. Maybe I can help him with the bounty? There you go. Rock.
No, that's fine. I don't want to suffer. That'd be okay.
Like how I suffered on Cuphead last night? Oh, dude. Too much suffering.
So you're gonna want to head south.
Oh, I see. That? Most likely?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
So head to your right.
I see the
Yeah.
marker. Ooh! Ooh, what's that?
I wonder
Hayaku.
what it could be.
Oh dear, what is that? Suffering. I got distracted with these crystal marrows. Give me the thing. I need it.
I'll be back. I just remembered something.
Okay.
I gotta go put cat food away so the possums don't eat it.
Cat food. Kitty. Okay. Talk to that dude. There's a Celia up there. Oh, I recognize that pillar thingy. Hello. Excuse me, Outlander. Can you hear me out? Sure. Please don't linger on this island for too long. Recently, the Tatarigami reach. Spread wider and wider. Blah blah blah. Sky's now perpetually clouded and the rain won't stop. Fled to the other islands. Everyone's gone. There's hardly anyone living in this island anymore. Ironically, due to the chaos created by the Tatarigami shogunate and the rebels have not been fighting over this place quite as hard. But if they had not destroyed our great Ogosho sword, the island wouldn't have become such a mess in the first place. Sure. Uh-huh.
Has returned.
Speculation gone wrong. If you want help, fix the sword. Okay. How do I fix the ward? Suffering is about to start again. Much thinking coming up. Much thinking? Okay.
Yes, it's brain puzzle.
Okay. Brain puzzle.
you know, your favorite kind.
Sure. Something seems to be missing from this ward. Best to look around the area for the missing parts. Sure. I knew that. Okay. What am I looking at? Something on the ground. Oh, that's not really something on the ground. I believe I read that before. Yeah, I touched this thing before. Okay, I remember now. So... Aha! Orientation! Okay. Where's the others? Can I rotate this? Where are you pointing? Oh? Okay. You were right about the puzzles.
Mm-hmm.
There must be another pillar.
Oh, there's a bunch of pillars. This is the easiest one.
Is it?
Yes.
Doesn't seem like it.
The next, because you have to do this more than once in different locations, and some of them have a tremendous number of pillars. So many that I haven't even started it yet.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so I take it this is wrong. Okay. Kind of looks like it's pointing to each other. Maybe. Or not. It is not. Is there another? Why is it pointing down? Oh, maybe it needs to point up. Do they have to point up?
I'm not giving answers.
I'm
It wouldn't be
asking
good
myself.
TV.
Oh, the joy coming up. The joy. I don't know. It makes no sense. They don't point to each other.
But they do, though. Sort of. You know.
Because they're not really lined up.
Who says things have to be perfect?
Elevation. Oh, that's annoying. Two critical components are missing from the warrant. I have nothing to submit. Alright, these are coming from that thing. Can't I just destroy these? What are they even pointing at? Hit it. Nothing's happening.
決闘せよ
So when you hit it, it shoots a ball of electricity out.
Oh. 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 Okay.
Yep.
Did that hit it?
それ
No, it didn't.
I can't wait for your Eureka moment when you finally clicks for you and you figure out everything.
Oh yeah?
Yep. It's gonna be great.
Where did it shoot? Not that. Okay.
My chubby arm warmer is back.
Kitty! I can't wait for you to figure it out as well. The pressure! Wonder if it has something to do with that dude that's sitting over there. Probably not. Oh my gosh, why didn't I see this before?
厄介な雷の音は感知能力に影響を与えるわ騎士と貴族のしきたりが似ているわただ
Look it
騎士は
down.
小
Can
難
you
しい
shoot
それ
stuff? No, you can't.
Yep.
Okay, I'm assuming stuff. Okay. Hmm.
早く それ
Yo, hi space. Hold on, I can't do the thing. Give me a moment.
早く
Actually, let me see. Eri, I think you can do shout outs. You know what? Let me just do it. I go fast. Think. Here we go. How's those Did it do it? Did it do it? Did it do it? Almost. You got the speed, Blue? Yeah. Okay. Did it shoot it? It shot it, but... There's a delay when I hear things and it's funny. Oh. They're all good. Thank you, Ari, for trying. I guess the VIPs can do it. Yeah. That did not get rid of the water. Maybe I just elevation again. One more time. Unless there's another one somewhere. Yosh. Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's a little bit of a delay in the streams. So, totally understandable. It did it! Okay, I shouldn't have adjusted the thing then. Huzzah! I got the thing. Oh, there we go.
風の行く先よ岩山八九天道万象
姿を見よっ
How you doing, Space?
決
I
闘
don't think
せ
I
よ
asked you that yet.
それ
Hey, I picked the thing up. But why would I want to go down there?
Did you? Are you
What?
sure?
What? About not going down there?
Are you sure?
Yes. Give us a thing. I got both of them. Yay! Now will this rain stop?
No, that you've done it one time.
How sure? Very sure. I can tell the delay. Huzzah. Not bad, Outlander. 2 parts. Serpent's Head and Jakotsu Mine. Sure. Hey, look at that! AR-56! Whoop whoop! Okay. There and there. Okay. I'm trying to remember. I think there were things here that I could have put fire upon. Or something like that. To that effect. Ow. It's so sunny, I like it. And where are those thingies at? Care about you. Or should I? Maybe I should. Okay. Hello.
難攻不落
Oh, I found the mysterious conch.
Huh?
早くよっよっ
It's a thing to collect.
Oh yeah?
It's a mysterious conch,
Hmm.
and people want it.
Do they?
それ
Mm-hmm.
I see.
早く
There's a fire. Okay. Where is that? I'm pretty sure it was up here.
決闘せよ断罪の名に
剣女盤石
Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go?
天道ここにある
わめきなさいへいふっ
Mysterious conscious? Oh, Ari knows. I don't know. Where?
早く
Where, oh where? I was wrong. It wasn't here. Okay. Hiki Village. I am loving that. Oh, never mind. It's raining again.
Well, yeah, you didn't do all the regions of the island.
If you give 3 conscious to the guy for a week, you will obtain Inazuma Bow Blueprint. Oh!
早く傘の下に入りなさい
Give me a moment, Taniki. I'm coming. Where are you going? Where'd you go? Where'd he go? Ah, there you are. Okay. More thingies.
今回は大物が釣れたようだ。
剣女盤石風の赴くままに
Oh my gosh, I can't press the right buttons.
風を知れ
決闘せよ。わめきなさい。
Huzzah. I will eventually get to that. Whoa, 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 whoa. Where is the source? Up there. That is a lot of these pillars. What?
Yes. Have
What?
fun.
Oh my gosh.
よっ。
Oh my goodness. It's gonna be worth it. I think.
Oh, it's a lot of effort just to make it stop raining.
That's a lot of pillars. Okay. Let's see. Let's see where this shoots at.
厄介な天気ね。雷の音は感知能力
We
に影響を
told
与える
you.
わ。
I never doubted you, dude. Let's see. Orientation. Hit it. It did a thing. Where did it shoot at? Okay. I'm gonna assume it wants to go over there. Okay. Maybe. Maybe. Do-do-do, It is wrong. Okay.
早く。
So it should have been just facing regular way. Got it. Okay. Hmm.
よいしょ。よっと。
Yeah. I just hope she doesn't die by falling. Okay, let's see where you're looking at. You're looking over there. I need you to look. If I'm right, I am not right. Okay. Which then will point. Does it have to hit all the pillars?
Yes.
Okay. This one.
I'd be impressed if you can get away with not hitting all the pillars.
I mean, it kind of looks like it's gonna point, you know, to the bubble. Let me try. Ooh. Oh, darn it. Turn around every now and then I get a little bit.
よっよっそれ
Eh. Oh, I didn't even point that one down. Oops. Oops, I did it again.
それ
Okay. Ah. Hmm. I mean, that kind of looks like it's hitting the dome. Let's see.
The fun part is if you put Geodaddy's pillar down, it'll
Oh, it's
continuously hit.
Oh, that's smart. I shall do this and adjust accordingly. Okay, so that one. They really don't like the lightning doesn't like Geodaddy at all. He would have
No.
been hit like 4 times already.
甘い
Okay, 2, 3, maybe. Oh, darn it.
次はどこに行くんだ リーユへの名所を巡りたいなら
And
いい案がい
then
くつかあるぞ
the other way. There we go. One more. Maybe? Yeah. Oh! This puzzle? Yeah. We'll see. We'll see. Okay. This should be good. And then that one's gonna... That doesn't look like it's lined up. I feel like I was one of the few that liked this puzzle. It's time consuming, but let's see. This is...
I feel like you're a little biased on the not fun side of puzzles.
Who's not biased?
You.
What do you mean?
You always complain about doing the puzzle stuff.
No, I don't. That doesn't make sense if I like Portal and those other games that deal everything about puzzles. Too low. Just discovered what I had to do when I read the archive explaining how the pillars work. Oh, hold on. Go back. Let's see, where does this point? Serpent's head. Alright. Maybe? No! Oh, I hit it! By plunging. What? Oh, Kazuha's gonna die. Oh, that's too funny. That wasn't so bad. Oh, he's alive. Never mind. Yay! This area's gotta be lightning free. Okay. Where's the other one?
海を渡る時の雷雨と比べればこの程度は意にも介さぬ。
Huzzah!
Yuko. Isa.
Isa. Where is it? Adventure rank rewards. I forgot that was a thing. 20. Puzzles.
Isa. それ。
Not this way. This away. Not this way either. Let's see, what's a good title now? INAZUMA
しかし雨が止んだ後は
version 2.0
急いで
INAZUMA.
服を乾かした方が良いでござるな。
There we go. Oops. Alright.
Yo.
Where's the other thing though?
Oh no, I ain't seen that one yet.
Oh, there it is. Never mind. It's in the middle of more pillars. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so that one's probably going to point to that one. It's going to go down and then that one and then down and then... Okay. Oh. Hello.
Lisa.
Who are you? Choji. People from abroad come and have a look. This is the best Jakotsu crystal in Yoshiori Island. Oh my gosh. Come on, check it out. Goods of this quality used to go straight to the shogunate. Get it at a discount here, adventurers, and you'll be making the weapons you steal. Okay. 5 crystals for 3,000 mora. 15 crystals for 900,000. Talk about pricey. will commit daylight robbery. Did you guys pay this kid?
Just keep clicking.
Risk premium? What do you mean? That doesn't seem right somehow. Speaks all funny. Such high quality ore like this used to go straight to the shogunate. He's saying it all over again. I'm listening. Hey, didn't you say that you wanted to make more like an adult? $12 pieces, please. Oh, this is the kid that you said that wanted the thing, right?
Yes.
A treasure. Okay. Exaggerating again. I can't. Treasure is so heavy that I can't carry it all by myself. You can trust me. Super shady. What do you say? No tricks, kiddo. I wouldn't lie to you. Sure do. Here you go. Oh my gosh, this lightning. No! It didn't take. Okay. Treasure's next to the mine. You'll find it easy peasy. What? Is he gonna put it on the map?
He puts up a yellow circle.
Okay. Is it worth it though?
It's a world quest.
But is it worth it?
It's a world quest. You gotta do it anyway.
But is it worth it?
I don't know. I'm still doing it right now as we're talking.
Okay. It's fine. You're back, you little liar. There's no treasure, is there? Poor boy from a poor family, spares life from his monstrosity. I've never seen a large sum of more in my life. Those things I gave you are the only precious treasures I have. Vegetables. Okay. Go on. How much do 30 pieces of crystal cost? Never seen a large sum of more. You've got quite the appetite. Really? Can really only give you this much. You tell him.
Oh, I can't. Well, this is gonna have to wait.
What happened?
I don't have another 12 crystal chunks to give him. I've only got 2.
I got, well, 30, so now minus 12, so I still have like...
Well, you're gonna have to give him another 12.
This kid needs to give me 1.8 million. As long as the compensation is fair. Stop scamming people. Have a safe trip. Oh, I gotta talk to him the next day. Okay. You know what? Let me not do this. Let me do this puzzle while the time goes. Yes. This kid is the worst. Truth. I still have enough. How many times do we need to give to this kid?
I don't know. I've only given to him one time.
Bill. Spoilers. Where are my crystals? I can never remember where they are. Oh, there. Not here. Oh, there. 18. I was right. Where are you pointing at?
いざ
Okay. Whoa, that was close. Just once more, I think. Oh, good. I don't want to give him any more of my
海を
precious
渡る時の
stones
雷
for
雨と比べ
sight.
ればこの程度は意にも介さない
Okay. That one goes over yonder. I think. That one's blocking it away, though. Joke? You. Don't be like the kid. Ooh. Crystal. Where did it go? Haha. So close. Alright, and then it's gonna go that way. And then
風の流れる方へ
Kazeru Naga something. Hoe. Okay, I think this is it. Huzzah! That didn't take quite a while at all. Oh dear. Oh. Oh.
Sounds like you died. You
Those
made
are
so many different noises.
sneezing. Oh, thank you. Huzzah! I did it.
それ
Where's the thing? Oh, I needed to put it in here. Just one? Where do I find this orb?
いざ。とこれや。
Where?
Certainly not in the vast network of caves that's down below.
Certainly. So it's not that. Where is this part 2? Huh? Oh, alright. Okay. There's a star. It's up there.
Are you sure it's up?
I mean, I'm down here. Nothing's happening.
粉々よ。
Where are you? So pretty and over here. There it is. Haha.
借りなく時。
断罪のなわめきなさい。やっ。粉々よ。憲兵王を立つ。結束せよ。それ。それ。やっ。
So much crystal marrow in one spot.
It's good. Because I'm gonna need more for Sayu. Yosha. Oh. Come on, girl.
風の赴くままに。
You know what? Let's take care of this. It went that way. Okay. Run as fast as you can.
ほっせい。
It didn't take. Why didn't it? Oh, that's weird. Oh. Hello. Marrow.
Whack.
Hmm?
Marowak.
Marrowak. What?
Yeah, Smarowak.
What is that?
It's a Pokemon.
Oh. You know I don't know Pokemon except for Pikachu.
Your disinterest. It was so immediate.
What's in there? Nothing. Okay. I go back now. Oh, that took me really far. I'll be lurking blue, experimenting with cage 3 stuff. Sure, dude. Thank you for the lurk. I always appreciate you, Space. And go to your thing. Yes. I guess I could give it to this one first.
天道万象
Same thing.
はっせい
結晶せよ粉々よやっ
Ooh. You know that bubble that you said there's nothing here and you ran away from it?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you're on. You have to go back to that.
Okay.
There's 100% a thing in there.
Okay. Hmm.
よっしゃ早く
There's something here. Why did I miss it? It's hidden. Or is it underneath?
視界が開けたわね わめきなさい早くはい
Oh, no.
それ
Huzzah.
風の行く先を
Okay.
いざ
I've already forgotten where the other one was.
So
Okay.
proud of you.
Well, thanks. Appreciate that.
Yay, level 4 statue of the 7.
Yay.
し 行こう
That hit me midair. Hello,
Auto.
Roboto. What? Yay! Primo gems. Lovely. And you said to go back. this way? I think so. Should I get this electrogranum?
They won't help you.
Okay.
It's too far away. There's another one that's closer.
Alright. That's what I thought. But I had to ask.
いざ
I say you're doing really well so far with all the puzzles. Oh, thank you.
行こう
Yeah, like I said, I actually like puzzles.
But you always complain so much. It's misleading.
When have I
大雨の中を
complained?
歩けば
When?
精神が研ぎ澄まされる
All the times it's like, puzzles.
No, it's more like,
急いで行く
talking.
良いでござるね
命を捨てに来た。
前でもみち散らまくを
Oh no.
岩山八九風の赴くままに
走行の粉々よ。
天理長期難攻不落
Give me the spoils of war. Alright.
Yuko. いいさ
Said there was one that was closer. I haven't seen one yet. It's probably down there, huh?
No, it's up above. Like, if you're looking at the bubble, you can look straight up and you'll see one.
Wow. Oh. Heh. Oh. Cute. I see your sword. I'm gonna touch that sword.
Mm. So I gave the kid another
砕け散れ。
stack of 12. Now I have to bring him cooking ingredients.
Oh yeah? What cooking
Yeah.
ingredients?
Fowl, egg, and flour.
よっ。
I thought I
easy
had
enough.
flour. It turned out I had rice. So
Why
now
don't
I
you
gotta
have
go-
flour?
Because I've been using it all.
それ。早く。
But you haven't been buying anything.
You're right. I've been picking up wheat and converting it into flour.
早く。
Ooh. Is this too far? Yes. That's not the source. That's not the source either. What the what?
よっ。
Phew. Let's see.
それ。 早く。
I wonder, is this too far?
それ。 早く。
Yep. Oh, don't die.
drowning in ankle deep water.
You know it. Coolio. Oh. I didn't know the thing would electrocute us enough to activate these things. Whoa. There was a marrow there. Give me it. Oh my gosh, that's a lot. That was not the right. Oh, poor Eula. What's in here? A chest. Okay. Alright, where's that other one? Okay. I don't even know what time of day it is.
In the game or in real
In
life?
the game, dude.
I can never tell with you.
It's a work night. I know. I know the time when it's a work night. Okay, so it's not. What time is it? 5 o'clock. Okay. It's not time yet. The other thing was over here. There it is. So where is your pillar thingy? Ah.
厄介な天気ね。雷の音は感知能力に影響を与えるわ。それ。
Where? Oh my gosh, there's 3 stars here. See one. Gotta go. Much love and luck with the puzzles. Thank you, Ari. Have a good night. Sweet dreams. I'll catch you next time. Thanks for hanging out, dude.
よっしゃ。はっ。よっ。
Where's this last puzzle? Oh my gosh.
Hurry. 早く傘の下に入りなさい。 君が病気になって体を壊したら復讐する相手がいなくなっちゃうじゃない。
剣女盤石天道ここにある。風を知れ、そこだ。
姿を見せわめきなさい。はっへいそれへい粉々よ。
風の赴くままに。
クリオ。
いざ。
Yes. That and oh no, it's not. Where does this go to? No idea. Another puzzle. How do I go down there?
いざ。
With all of your effort.
Mm-hmm.
If you smush your face into it hard enough, you'll make it through.
Mm-hmm.
大雨の中を歩けば精神は研ぎ澄まされる。し
Smush.
かし雨が止んだ後は急いで服を乾かした方が良いでござるな。
Oh. I don't know where to find the last set of puzzles. Or last puzzle?
風を知れ。
断罪の名にわめきなさい。
Open your map.
Where to? So the last shrine was over here.
I'm gonna say upper left. The fort.
The fort? But this area has already been...
Upper left.
You said the
Go
fort.
more- Yes, the place on the map that's labeled fort.
傘の下に入りなさい。君が病気にな
You know, that has the word fort written on the map.
There's two places.
The leftmost fort. The one that's in the water.
Mume? Okay.
Yes. By the way, the boy gives you a recipe. It's a 3-star recipe.
Oh, that's lame.
I'm still clicking through his dialogue, so I don't know if we're going to get more.
えいやった
That went far.
This is also the chattiest little kid ever.
Well, yeah.
せい。
Choji is available. Okay. Oh my gosh.
それ。
Okay. Hey Mike, how you doing? Isn't this pretty late for you? I thought you'd be asleep by now. How you be? I know you said you were gonna stream this weekend. Talk to Choji. This way. Just call me Blue, kiddo. What?
Final reward is 30 Primo Gems, 2 Hero Wits, and a bunch of Mora.
Oh, good. Not so late.
So, yeah.
What do you need? Sure. Free labor. Various reasons. Here you go. Leaving the island. Okay. Where'd he go?
いざ風の赴くままに
Oh, his house. Okay. Hello. You're my guests. It's fine. Yeah, he talks so much. I have over 700 foul legs. Hooray! Tell me everything. Oh, he's actually saying the entire recipe.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Am I supposed to cook it?
Yes.
Where's the cooking pot?
Oh, I had to leave the area.
いざ
There's
find a
gotta be a
cook pot.
cooking pot here somewhere. In the
I
back.
didn't bother looking.
Oh, there it is. Thanks, babe. Yeah, because that would be weird that they're asking for for cooking when, you know,
槍に磨きを
there's
かける
no
よ
cooking pot close by.
熱々でしょ
Yeah, that makes sense. Imported poultry. This is a 3-star. Imported. I wish they would put like a new icon on the dish if it's new.
Mm-hmm.
Because this is... Where is it? What is it?
It's a 3-star. Yep, you just went past it. It's just above the 5-star dish.
Above the...
Go down to
This.
your 5-star.
Okay, I see now. What does it even do? Crit rate? Oh, I like this already. Even if it's just a 3-star. I'll make more next week. Ooh, I should write that down for the survey. Where's... I don't have it. I'm not gonna remember this, but I'm gonna write it down anyway. New icon indicator on new dishes after learning recipe. Here you go, kid. Paimon too. You ate this every day. About your mother. She left. Oh. So everybody left the kid by himself?
Mm-hmm.
That's sad. I mean, I'm like speed clicking this dialogue and I'm kind of getting the gist of it anyway, so what's the point of all the talking? Okay.
Because it's INAZUMA.
Is
We gotta
it?
have maximum dialogue. Because everyone's complaining that there's not enough story.
There's enough story.
Nope. Need more
Yes.
story.
Yes, there is enough story.
We need all of the family
No,
history
no, no,
of
no.
every individual that exists in this island
No,
chain.
no.
We need to know about their ancestors, ancestors, ancestors.
I've activated that before. Blue, you're back. Yes, I am back. Did you know there's actual lore for this kid? Like, it's actually pretty sad. Loneliness is inevitable. No, choose the other. I mean, it's already very apparent why he got left behind by the entire village, first and foremost. All by himself. In this storm-ridden land. Well, not anymore, but, you know.
Isa Mairo.
Okay. I guess I just don't want to cry. Because of the kid. Poor kid. Where do I go? Where do I go? Where do I go? Where do I go? Oh yeah, you said the fort. Look, reputation reward.
それ風の流れる方へ
Okay. Let's
Isa.
see. Oh, there's
Yuko.
one that's skewed over there.
Isa.
Guess having a boat is better. Where's my boat? There's my boat. Okay. And then what? Oh, come on.
海を渡る時の雷雨と比べればこの程度は
Just
意味の解散
elevation. No, the other way. There we go. Okay, can you see that? Yes, you can. Let's see. I think you can see that. Maybe. Maybe you can't see it. Oh, have you done the Challenger series 4 yet? The name card is pretty cool. I'm gonna say no. Because I have not done any challenges here. Where is that at? Challenge series. Oh, never mind. It looks like I have. What have I done? Oh, that's neat. I still think Ganyu's name card is the cutest. Yeah, but it is pretty cool. The Geo Dragon, right?
Yes.
If there's no circle, where does it shoot at?
I don't know.
You know, like, where's the end of it?
I don't know. All the other puzzles have been water bubbles, and then so maybe the water bubble's just underneath the big water. That'd be my guess.
Let's
I don't
see.
actually know.
Maybe it just makes a really big circle.
I don't know. You're ahead of me. The only reason I know about that place is because I saw the pillars,
pillars.
in the. I don't even know if that's the correct thing.
Me neither. Yeah, let's point it at the water. Let's see what it does.
Say.
Oops. Oh.
Yo.
That didn't even hit. So it doesn't go there.
風の行く先を
Or what? Oh, my wind does. Maybe I shouldn't do that. There it is. My wind skewed it. It's not it. That's not it. Okay. Because it would have done a cutscene. Did you talk to the guy again? Am I supposed to? To this guy? No. Perhaps. I mean, the quest just points to the, you know, to the pillar or the shrine, whatever you call it. Maybe there's an invisible water bottle. Nope. Where are you supposed to point it? Let's see. Let's see. Perhaps. I think you're a few steps ahead of the quest. Ah. Well, what is it called? I mean, there was nothing around there.
There could just be another water bubble somewhere else that we are unaware of. Because like I said, you're ahead of me at this point.
Alright, where was that dude? Over here? Maybe? A few steps ahead. Yeah, but... Wait, what is this? Have I been in there? I don't know. Oh yeah. I'm not entirely sure where the dude is anymore.
Big circle, remember? On your map?
Oh,
So south.
yeah. Let me just see if I can get in there. Whatever it is in there. Or if I've already gotten it, then let's see. Hey. There's nothing here. Okay. Do. 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 Do.
Yeah.
Shouldn't stay in this place for too long. It's dangerous. Okay. Give me a hint, dude. Yeah, he's not saying anything.
All Vip says that there's 2 bubbles for each shrine, so...
Yeah. What part am I missing? The diamond.
粉々よ。やっ
Same.
風の赴くままに。
早く。それ。
Missing the diamond.
早く。
So where can it be?
それ。
盤石。雲が
No, stop reading the note.
風を知れ。
結晶せよ。粉々よ。はい目には目を。
せいはっ。行こう。
See a star on the map.
しほっ
Oh, this is
海
the
を
one
渡
that's
る
like
時の雷雨
underneath.
と比べればこの程度は意にも介さぬ。
Hello. What did I just activate? Oh. Hello.
風の行く先を天理チョーク難攻不落。
断罪の名においわめきなさい。それ憲兵恩は立つ結晶せよ。よっはいよっはっはっはっよっ
風を知れ。行こ
Uh,
う。し
so the doors are open. Or whatever these things are. Off we go. A wisp.
風の行く先を
粉々よ。ふっよっ結晶せよ。ふっよっそれよっそこ。
Ooh, there it is. Found it. What? Oh. What am I doing? It won't let me out. Oh my gosh. Alright. Slowly. There we go. Where's that wisp at? Oh, okay. Yep,
行こ
that was it.
う。大雨の中を
Just
歩
need to
けば
find that opening in the
精
ground.
神は研ぎ澄まされる。しかし雨が止
Especially the
ん
one
だ
that has the star on
ら
it.
急いで服を乾かした方
Can
が良い
only
でござるな。
suggest to go to the shrine using elemental sight, see the path to the second one. Oh, I didn't know you could do that. But thanks. Found it anyway. Yay! Oh. Not yay. Darn note. Okay, now give. Yay! Haven't figured out how to guide you without confusing you. All good. Freedom! Okay. Now if I can only remember where the places that needed fire. Hmm? What is this orb? Underground. Man.
いざ
Hmm. It was over. I don't remember anymore.
それ
Oh, above! I see you now.
それ はっよっ
Where did it go? I didn't get it.
Huh?
No. Is my trajectory not correct?
Wait, did you go through the cage door
Yes.
inside the dragon's mouth?
No, yes, but it's not in there. It's somewhere else. Where's...
Oh.
There. Okay, this one's hard to
風
get.
の流れる方へ
No! I missed it. Darn. Yay! Man, that was hard. Oh, look at all those swords in the ground. Oh my goodness. Why am I going this way? What's up here? Weird.
I have trapped myself.
How did you trap yourself?
Turns out that if you fall into the pit while the gates are sliding open and closed, you can get sandwiched in. And the only way to get out is to teleport out.
What?
Yeah.
行こう
I didn't intend to fall in and trap myself, but I did.
Easy.
Oh, hello.
Yuko.
This is too fast.
Wait. You did do the whole dragon mouth puzzle, right?
Yes. Last
All the way down?
stream.
Oh, last string.
Yep.
Easy.
Okay, so here to there to
Isa.
here to there and then here. Nope, that's not right. Two, three.
Isa. Yuko. Isa.
Last one.
Yuko.
Did it do it? No. Okay. So do it again. Cross. Closest. Closest. And then away. Okay. So this one. And then across.
Isa. Yuko.
This one. And then this one. And then. Oops. This one. And this one. Hey, did it!
もみちが散らまく惜しみ
Just stopping by. I hope it's
風の
doing
赴くま
great. Thank you for stopping by, Antram. I hope your night is going well. And yeah, so far so good. I did a lot of puzzles, so it's good. Thank you. Thanks, dude. Oh gosh.
風を知れ
よっわめきなさい
Where'd you go?
Hi, Nigel.
剣女盤石
Where'd you go?
風の行く先を
断罪の
Where did you come from?
天道万象風の雲の行くごと
Much chaos.
風を知れ
結晶せよ
Ooh, luxurious chest. Lovely.
それ
Okay. I need to go back to Kaji.
それ
And yeah, let me go back to Kaji. Where is he? To the circle. Oh no, he went that way. Okay. I see. Well, I got like, what, 12 minutes left before I need to go. So, this is good. The puzzle's already prepped
使いが
and
開けた
ready to
ね
go. I used the wrong person.
よっほっはっ
What was that sound? What's that sound? Oh my goodness. What? Where's the water shield thing? Man, that's a lot of parts.
いざし
Oh, there it is. Oh, never mind. Investigate the interior. Don't die. First and foremost. Oh, quit it.
海を渡る時の雷雨と比べればこの程度は意にも介さぬ
Blue! Hi, Lucas. How are you doing? I did it. It is prepped. Ha 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 ha.
I can't seem to find that
Opening?
the last bubble.
So you gotta look for the Electroculus. Thank you very much.
Or I should say the last shrine, I should say.
It's close to the domain. I'm here but lurking. Thank you for lurking. Appreciate
風の
you
行
as
く
always.
先を
姿を見せよ。わめきなさい。
Oh.
走行のオン。決走せよ。へい。
199,000. Beers on a wall.
お嬢様の王子
Somebody's an alcoholic.
Except I'm not.
砕け散れ。よっ。
But you have that many beers on the wall?
I didn't say it was my wall.
天道ここにある
風を知れ
断罪のな。粉々よ。
So I don't know what type of game is Genshin. It's a hybrid.
わめきなさい。
That's all I can tell you. It's a hybrid RPG. Action RPG. What else? Oh. Hmm.
風の行く先を
Okay, got the first item. Now I gotta look for. Is this it? This is it. I found it. Okay. Yay! It's got lots of puzzles and story and anime-like characters. It's pretty closely resembled to what is it? Legend of Zelda? Action open
Yes.
world RPG, gotcha. Yes, exactly. There you go. Viv got it all. Yay! There is no more storm in INAZUMA. I think, I hope. This is it. Now the gift that I promised. Yay. Oh. Oh, now I have to travel to get my gift. What is this? Oh, yay. What is that? Polearm. What is this? Where is it?
It's the new Inazuma weapon.
Where did it go? There. What? I want to see this. Breath of the Wild. Yes, exactly. Oh my gosh, what just happened? Space! Thank you for the raid, dude. This is awkward. I'm about to end. No, I got a few more minutes, but thank you so much for the raid, Space. I hope your stream went well with your experimenting on Kingdom Hearts 3. You know? Yes, you do. But yeah, let me go over here real quick. Get my stuff. Yeah, I got like a few more minutes, so this is good. Well, we'll do a raid train. So, but I do have to figure out who I'm gonna raid
Yuko.
next. Where's it? Oh, here. Hello, Catherine. Give me my adventure rank award. Huzzah. I think I have enough for a standard pull. Maybe 2. No, maybe just 1. I don't know. What else?
I hope you're ready to be on AR-56 for a very long time.
Yeah. Reputation reward.
You remember whenever we finally advanced our world levels?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I've been at adventure rank 56 ever since then.
I know. Of course, Space. You are most welcome. Now let's look at this polearm. And then let's go talk to the statue. What else do I need to do? Oh, it's over here. Figure out who to raid. Alright, let's look at this. What is this? Oh. Ooh. Increases elemental skill damage by 6% after loses 3 energy. Who is this good for? Elemental mastery. So Yanfei. Hu Tao. That looks nice with Hu Tao because of the elemental mastery. I think. I don't even have both characters. Hu Tao, right?
Uncertain.
It's an elemental mastery main stat. And then it has something to do, or like it increases elemental mastery by a certain percentage. Don't have a lot of pole users. So I'm not gonna get it yet. It'll probably go really well with future characters. That makes sense too. How's my reputation? Oh, lovely. It doesn't even reach the reputation. Oh my gosh, I still need 30. 25% progress. Okay. And then the statue. How's everybody doing? Hello, Raiders, by the way, welcome. I am so late.
Yuko. Isa.
Yay! Ooh. Ooh. Level 3. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We gonna do. Let me see if I have enough for a standard. Oh yeah, almost. Yeah, almost double. Alright. Everybody ready to watch me get this standard? Are you ready, Rock?
Sure.
Here we go. Who do we got? Purple. Chi-Chi. I still don't have her. Oh. A lance that I don't use. That's nice. Here's a lance that I like. It's for, Geodaddy. That's kind of sad. I really don't use this, I think. Let's see. Geodaddy's weapon. Enhance this thing. I mean, fine. Oh, it's already maxed out. Never mind, I don't need it. Yeah, nobody's using this thing. Well,
That's the one I use on mine.
on your GeoDaddy?
Yep.
Oh, I see. Okay, let's
You know, with the energy recharge, you just spam his Q ability.
What did I get? Orobashi's Legacy. Yay! Not bad. Alright, so... Oh, this is really close. Why? Okay, this is better. Oh, nice. I can have that electro cube thingy a little longer. Alright. Anywho, technically Genshin is also a horror game with Hutao and the Thunderstrike as part of the sky. Yes, I kind of agree with that. Like, yeah. It is definitely borderline horror. Also a drama because of all the sad stories.
And a dating simulator.
And the dating simulator. Oh my gosh. Oh, and then the crafting and then the building of houses and the farming. Oh my gosh, this game is like all in one. Minus, well, there's mining. It's not cube mining, but there's mining too. Anyway. Okay. Babysitting simulator with final. Yes, emergency food. Emergency food. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's figure out who we're rating next. There's like a few people on. Okay. There's actually a lot of people on. All right. So that's 1, 2. That's 9 people. D20. And then let's give the last 3 to the last person on my list. Okay. I think I like that. Roll a d20. Wait. Did it do it?
You got 8.
Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ooh, okay. I haven't raided her in a hot minute. So let's give it a hand and we're gonna go raid Ramoneda. And please give her a warm raiding message. Welcome. Or not really welcome, but raid message. And I hope to see you tomorrow for Deep Rock Galactic. That's right. you're gonna raid her. You're gonna raid Inception her. Nice. Okay. Let's see. So Deep Rock Galactic tomorrow night, and then I don't think I'm gonna be streaming on Friday, and then D&D on Saturday most likely, and I think that's it for my schedule for this week, and we'll see what next week looks like. Nier Automata Monday, that's for sure. Okay, good night everybody, sweet dreams, and if you're on the other side of the world, have a fantastic rest of your day, and I'll catch you next time. Oh, I forgot to do the raid thing. Oops. Okay, here we go. I always get ahead of myself. But I do hope that you enjoyed the stream. Thank you for the lurks. Thank you for, dropping by, everybody. And, yeah. Good night.